Good morning, everybody. This is Kelly from J&KPotter, aka Jonkles. It's time to get my morning started. Today, I have a very special person to thank. I think somebody that you will all like and want to go and visit their page. Stay tuned. So today, you guys, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about seed saving. And I went out and harvested this stem of lettuce because it was my favorite lettuce, and I wanted to get it seeded. And as I was collecting those seeds this morning, I was thinking, you know what? You know who inspired the seed saving? That would be Jess from Roots and Refuge. So big shout out to Jess and Maya and Ben and all the little kids, and just for being an educational channel and a down-to-earth channel where people can really learn. And they've been a big blessing to me. So I wanted to show you a little bit about how to harvest some lettuce seeds, and also to kind of show you my seed saving collection, which is all over the place. So one thing that Jess has taught me is that no matter where you're at, if you have a little bit of dirt and a little bit of sunshine and a seed, you can grow food. So she's a wealth of knowledge, and they are also one of the channels that got me very interested in the raised beds and how to take care of the raised beds and things like that. And she likes a good cup of coffee, and I can appreciate that. Another thing she does that I'm really impressed about is she'll be walking around the garden doing a YouTube video, and God will just touch her heart, and she'll just get inspired to give a devotion, and I really appreciate that as well. So anyway, we're gonna get started, and one thing that they always say is at the very end of their videos, they always say, "I bless you until next time." And I got to thinking about that and really what that means, you know. And I cannot tell you the amount of people that will contact me or say what a blessing I have been to them. And so, yes, I agree with that. I bless you until next time. Hopefully every one of my videos will give somebody some kind of a blessing. So let's get started on these seeds. I want to show you. So you wait till they are all fuzzy like a dandelion, and then you pick them off, pick off the little head. Okay. And they'll separate between the seed and the little fuzzy. Now, these seeds happen to be white, so you weren't going to be able to see them on my hand. So hopefully you can focus on that. And that's the seed. Now I'll go through and strain these out between the seed and the chaff, or whatever it is called. But this is my favorite, and I'll be getting some of this started for fall. And she's also one that has really talked about getting your fall gardening started. Thinking about that right in the middle of July is kind of hard to do. But it is something that needs to be done if you want to have a fall garden. So if you can see, you can tell the difference between the seed and the fuzzy part. Now, if this turns out well, you guys, look at all the seeds I'm going to have. Save your seeds. Save your seeds. So, a lot of times, I'll just get something and put it in a bowl or a cup, and then like that is sweet bells. Okay? This right here is something I had last night. It's a bell pepper from my garden. And I didn't mark it, so I put the little top in there so it would remind me what it is. Got me some basil there. But over here, who knows what I have. Let's see. Oh, that looks like an apple seed. Yep, that's green apple. I can see that already. That's a red apple. Down there amongst this mint in that seed is onion top, I believe. Up here is a lonely cherry seed. And I'm growing my, I need to get those in the ground. Those are my sweet potatoes that I want to have a second harvest of. So I need to get those in the ground. Let's see what's back here. Another sweet potato that I started. Okay, let's go over here. Sometimes my seeds are just all over the place. These are some bean seeds that I wanted to save. Just different kinds of beans. This fell off one of my plants that I'm drying. This is a sage. There's another thing I'm drying, corn tassels. Yep, there's something in there. Oh, I know what that is. That come up from my sweet peas, so I took those and I'm saving those. In this bag is a bee balm that I'll be shaking out and getting the seeds out of it. Sometimes I don't have time or don't take the time to do things with whatever it is I'm saving, and so as long as I have them contained somewhere. Oh, I was doing an experiment on strawberry seeds. I'm not sure how to save strawberry seeds, so if anybody knows what a good way to save strawberry seeds, let me know. I'm going to be heading out here in a little bit to show you some of my trellises, and those were also inspired by Jess from Roots and Refuge. So I hope you stay tuned for that. Trellising. Trellising is one of those things that I never thought about in a vegetable garden. I have in a flower garden thought about that. But the more you watch these homesteading channels, the more that you will see. Police going by. No, the more you will see trellising as a way to get more production out of your garden. So grow up instead of out when you can. And so the more and more I watched the Roots and Refuge channel, the more I saw how the trellising was working. And she trellises a lot of things. So I learned to be able to trellis things up instead of out. And that's been a big, huge blessing. I had my raised beds planned way back in the winter. And but I never thought about trellising. So I'm just very grateful, and look how pretty. Her trellisings over at Roots and Refuge are just beautiful. They're all full of beans, different kinds of beans and gourds, and I don't know if she has any loofahs or not, but so trellising is a way that you can have a full bed. This is one of my 10-foot beds, and still be able to grow more. This is one of my second beds. But how neat does that look? Now I will have to help support those as they continue to grow. I wonder what's going on in town. There's my giant corn stalk way up there. I bet that thing is, oh, I don't know. Let's see. I'm 5'5", so it towers me. So all right. A little bit of a different trellis. I have over here in one of my container gardens is I've got this watermelon plant, and it really doesn't have any place to go that would be easy for me to access it. So I strung a string, and I have it going over to that trellis. So guys, if you've never done any trellising before, think about doing some trellising. These cattle panels cost $25, and they're 16 foot long, 4 foot wide, and they were just perfect for putting in my beds in different spots so that I'd be able to work around them and get around them. Well, as you can see, it's getting mighty hot out here today, and I might have to trellis up these these giant tomatillos. Never grow tomatillos before, did not know they were going to get so big. So I hope that I have in some way gave you some blessing and some food for thought. Save some seeds, do some raised beds, some trellising, and when the Lord talks to you, act on it. Enjoy life, guys. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching my channel.